Greetings, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my moderators. All eyes on me. Tiff, Ben. All right, gang, let's just jump in. Let's see what your spirit guides want you to know. If there's anything that you need to be cautious of, or if there's anything you need to be doing at this time. All right. Thanks to everybody who supported the video on Friday. I appreciate you guys. I don't like that. Hold on. There we go. All right. Okay. Period. Um, right now, gang, your spirit guides are wanting you to know Six of Swords in the upright with the Emperor in the upright position. You guys are in control, but they also want you to know they're in control with you. They're guiding you somewhere safe, okay? You don't have to worry. Let them handle it. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands in the upright position. They are working with you. Your spirit guides are working with you, okay? Don't treat them like employees, okay? That's not how you speak to your spirit guides or your benevolent ancestors. You don't talk to them like they got to hurry up and do something, or talk to them like, like a servant or something, because they're already working on your favor and your behalf. They are in control of the situation right now, okay? Getting you to calmer waters. Whatever the problem has been, they're guiding you through it. With the Two of Wands energy, just do your part. That's all you got to do, is just do your part. Okay? All right, let's see, gang. I love how that started off. Let's go. Knight of Pentacles coming out. It came out weird, though. Okay? It came out weird. Your spirit guides are telling you to keep your eyes on your own paper. Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles came out sideways. So it's like you can't be halfway in. Pay attention on your journey as well. And a lot of you guys need to pay attention when you drive, and pay attention when you walk into the door, to the bus stop, whatever in your travels. You need to be very aware of your surroundings at this time. Because there, with this Knight of Pentacles coming out in reverse, and not reverse, but sideways like this, there could be somebody trying to trip you up on your journey, trying to slow you down. Let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Like somebody could be watching you with the Page of Swords as you come to and from, trying to figure out your routine or something like that. Now, you do have your spirit guides working with you, but they are making you aware of this. So you could be like, don't nobody ever see you out. You don't know that, because they could be hidden in the shadows. So just be mindful. And somebody just needs to stick to their plan and stop worrying about what everybody else is doing with this Page of Swords. Spirit, what's this Knight of Pentacles, please?
Okay, I found this on the web. For what's the Knight of Pentacles?
Oh, this bitch. See, I told you somebody in the shadows, bro. It could be somebody ex. With the Lovers in reverse, somebody's ex. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody ex is in their feelings. They see you out here celebrating, living a better life, and they're watching, trying to figure out what you're doing, where you going next, what your routine is. So be mindful of that. With the Page of Swords energy, they could be watching you online some kind of way. What is this? It could be an ex-lover or an ex-friend with the Lovers in reverse. Somebody, look, Justice in reverse. This is a nosy motherfucker that's watching everything you doing. They seeing you moving on to calmer waters. They seeing you getting better, and they're watching. What do they want? Let's get the right away. What do they want, Spirit? Look. Damn. This is crazy because your guides are like, it don't matter what they want. You got the Eight of Cups in the upright position with the Sun in the upright position. Two of Cups in reverse. Like, what they want doesn't matter. Some of them just want to reconnect emotionally to you, or like, I don't know. They want something, but it's not being granted. With the Eight of Cups and the Sun, you're clear, far away from them, on to brighter horizons. It's Two of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. This is definitely somebody you disconnected with. Definitely. There's also an energy here too of people who like didn't want to work with you or something like that, and now they see you like shining with the Sun and the Eight of Cups on your own. Whoever this is, they notice that since you walked away from them, you're shining, you're brighter. Like there's something about you that's beautifully changed ever since you walked away from them. And they are watching you. They are in the shadows. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So this could be somebody, they may not say anything to you as far as what they're seeing, what or anything like that, but they're there. Okay, they're looking. They're trying to calculate things with this Knight of Pentacles energy, but it's like they can't. There's nothing to calculate. They're not able to see what's going on with you. Because with the Justice in reverse, that's major arcana. They did something wrong. Your spirit guides are letting you know that they separated you from this person, because even though you didn't see what was going on with the Hermit energy, they saw. They saw the way this person spoke about you with the Page of Swords. They saw with this Knight of Pentacles coming out like this, they saw people trying to throw monkey wrenches in your plans, people trying to slow you down. They saw it all. So now they're bringing you to calmer waters. They're bringing you into the Sun. There's something good brewing for you right now. Let's see here. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they don't even want you to look back to try to fight for this energy. Like there's a shift around you and within you. You're moving to calmer waters. You're moving to better times. You don't need to fight the past anymore. You don't need to fight this old energy anymore. Just move forward. Move forward. Spirit, what is this Nine of Wands in reverse, please? The Hierophant in the upright. Your spirit guide is speaking directly to you. It's no need to fight for this old situation, these old ideas, all that stuff is outdated. You got the Two of Cups in the upright. There's new love and connections coming for you guys. You got this on Friday too. But somebody needs to let go of the past betrayals, past hurt, past pain, so they can move on. Mm-hmm. All right, let me make my little piles. All right. The Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, you out here shining. Like, you are looking so powerful right now. Even if you don't feel like it or you don't notice it, you are. You have fully stepped back into your power. You need to know this. That hermit energy too could be like it's time to come out of hermit mode. Somebody's afraid to fail. Six of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody's afraid to fail. It's almost as if someone's afraid to start something or to go after something because they're afraid to fail. Their emotions, then their feelings about something that could be prosperous for them, but they're afraid to be seen as starting at the bottom. They're afraid to like not have it all right away. So somebody feeling like this is stopping them from building something. What is this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody want to do something, but it's like, oh, but what if everybody see me starting from the bottom or not having everything all together? Somebody's afraid of not looking like they have it all together. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, it's like somebody needs to remove their emotions from something. Queen of Cups is coming out with the Knight of Swords. Somebody is very emotionally irrational right now, gang. Your spirit guides want you to know that they could be trying to come towards you. They could want to come towards you. Bottom of the deck for you is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. I'm telling you, you guys are going into a very fortunate time. People can see this. I'm telling you. Somebody wants to rush towards you with this Knight of Swords energy and this Queen of Cups in reverse. That makes me very uncomfortable because it's like an energy of somebody just like wanting to rush in and trigger you because you're getting ahead in some kind of way. The wheel is turning in your favor at this time. Your spirit guides have really been working for you. Like I said, working with you. And things are about to change. And you got a lot of onlookers with the Six of Wands in reverse too. This could be people that you wanted to carry to success with you that you can't. Okay? And they know it because they're not on the same frequency as you. Look, Hierophant in reverse. When your energy was the Hierophant in the upright. So it's like some people are not on your frequency and your guides are not going to let them come with you. This is true. Ace of Swords in the upright position. They just not. Let's see here, Spirit. What is this Hierophant in reverse, please? Wow, the Four of Pentacles. Somebody who's very disloyal to you is really trying to hold on to like your energy any kind of way, because they know that the only way they can stop you from being successful or reaching a plateau is by latching on to you. But you guys are not on the same frequency, so they can't latch on to you. This is why they're coming in as the Knight of Swords, Court card, Queen of Cups in reverse, because this is making them irrational. For example, have you ever knew you fucked up and like knew it was warranted that somebody break up with you or cut ties with you, and even though you knew it was warranted, something inside of you got emotionally triggered and you just started being more and more aggressive? I'm seeing somebody in that energy, like, or maybe this could have happened to you, like somebody, it's an energy of like, oh, I'm running out of time with collective. Let me hurry up and aggress them emotionally so that they'll come back or connect to me. Like somebody just wants to like aggress you into a connection here. They, with the Hierophant in reverse, this is like something that it's just not a loyal situation. And maybe this is untraditional to you. Maybe you like, hold up, like, no, like this is foreign to you. Like, no, I'm not going to allow you to aggress me back into a situation because you realize somebody could have said something with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups in reverse, like said something really mean-spirited to you with the Hierophant in reverse, and it's like, that's where you drew the line. Like, that's your deal breaker. So you just like, oh no. And so now they want to like hurry up and make you feel their pain or their emotions so that you'll reconnect. They're holding on very tightly to something old and dead. If you look here on the Four of Pentacles, the Grim Reaper is over this energy. It's like someone's holding on to something that's dead and gone already. But it's very emotionally charged. Like, with the Hierophant in reverse, it's almost as if like their ego is bruised or something like that. Like, how could you leave me? How could you ignore me? It's me. Like, somebody is really full of themselves in that aspect. Like, no matter what they do, you still have to put up with it because it's them. But with the Hierophant in reverse, I doubly don't trust it, because it's like they're not loyal. Y'all not on the same spiritual frequency. Y'all just not cut from the same cloth. Two of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, Justice in reverse. Their energy is too backwards. They're too toxic. And your spirit guides have separated you from this energy for a reason, so that you could be successful, so that you could climb, so that you could be free. Confirmation, the Knight of Cups in the upright position, so that you can go and move in love. You could have been in a situation where you couldn't move in love because you were already always on the defense, like always defending yourself, or with that King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be a situation where somebody wants to constantly be on the receiving end of empathy and compassion and forgiveness and love and doting, but they don't do that in return. But you can't say that to them. They're not going to acknowledge. The lights are on, but nobody's home. They have a very blank stare in their eye. Like, even if you said that to them, Knight of Swords with the Queen of Cups in reverse, they would just like verbally or emotionally attack you further to make you feel like you saying that is wrong or it's not true. Bottom of the deck for you is the Ace of Cups in the upright position. Like your spirit guides right now are just sending you lots of unconditional love and warmth and abundance to your life. And they're actually proud of you for not going back into this old energy. Even if you feel alone, they're there. Because some of you could sometimes feel like, well, ever since you started your spiritual journey, it's been lonely. But your guides are always with you. If you notice on the Six of Swords here, it's 3 people on the boat. So like your guides are the ones steering the ship here. These 2 people could be anybody you want it to be, but it's you and somebody else. Maybe it's you and your child, or you and your partner. You know, you take it how it resonates, but there's something you're being guided by with the Emperor, a very powerful force right now, and the Hierophant and the upright. Ashe. Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. I'm telling you, some of you guys are about to receive an abundance of love and financial security. If you've been trying to manifest that, worried about that, just keep moving in love. You right there. You about to get it. The aces are always blessings from God's spirit. It's like you're going to get it. So just stay calm. Don't let anybody trigger you right now. Let go of any old beefs or emotional ties to stuff that's not serving you. Just let it all go. Some people get emotional satisfaction here. The Queen of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Some people get emotional satisfaction, or they just get some type of satisfaction out of being mean-spirited and heavy and catty and overly offended by everything. That's how they get their happiness and their satisfaction. That's not the life your guides want you to live. They want you to be in abundance. And abundance is your birthright. So it's like you're going to have to either let people like that go or let that mindset go. If you want to receive these gifts, it's just time to let that shit go. Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands in reverse. This person, court card energy, King of Wands in reverse, really wanted to see you fucked up in the world. Not have nothing. Be sick. Be downtrodden. Be broke. No shelter. No understanding. Feeling misunderstood and outcast. They really wanted that for you. Bottom of the deck is the Moon. Remember I was saying somebody's hidden in the shadows? This is that energy. Whoever is lurking in the shadows of your life really is waiting for the day that they can look on you and be like, oh, they doing bad. Good. That makes me feel better about them leaving me. That's disgusting. Because why the fuck does somebody have to be doing bad just because they're not with you? Love, family, friendship, or whatever. Why is that always the go-to? Oh, somebody not doing what I want them to do. Somebody not being with me. Or I want their whole life to fall apart. That's sickening to me. When you don't even have to look on their life. You don't even have to see it. Like whoever this is, they need to let that kind of energy go. They're not even listening to their spirit guides. And if they are thinking their spirit guides are guiding them to be like this, they listening to something else. Because your benevolent spirit guides ain't gonna have you out here in wars, spiritual wars with people, witch wars with people, battling, fighting all the time. You know, your benevolent spirit guides don't want you even in that energy. They can't even really work with you when you like that. So whoever this is, they not listening. They listening to something else. Spirit, what is this? Please. Look, Knight of Swords in reverse, Empress in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. This is negative as fuck, bro. 2 court cards in reverse, Major Arcana, the Empress in reverse. That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody, I don't know, man. They just feel so fucked up about themselves with the Empress in reverse, and their insecurities are really making them lie and say mean-spirited things and just take impulsive actions towards people. The Empress is like the counterpart to the Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress have energy of control. So whoever this Empress is in reverse, they want to control somebody. And if they can't do it emotionally, Queen of Cups in reverse, they're going to do it word-wise with the King of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse energy. Somebody is very reckless with how they speak to others. They feel so self-conscious, and it just comes across as very brash and harsh, but they don't care. The Empress in reverse, this could be somebody's mom. This is just the energy of somebody who is like we were talking about earlier, they need to be doted on. They need to be in a constant state of receiving, but on the negative end. And when they're not getting what they want from others, when they're not being spoiled, so to speak, or acknowledged or held on some type of pedestal, they get real ugly and violent here. They need some help. And your spirit guides have removed this person from you. They don't want you to be this person either. I'm telling you, your benevolent spirit guides don't want you in that type of energy. You got the 4 of Cups in reverse. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is also in this energy too, is like, they're very miserly. And they don't care if you showing up for them some kind of way unless it's like something tangible, some type of money or some type of something. They're very materialistic. Like, this is a person who don't date for love, but date for like material gain or how it looks on the outside. You know, very apathetic. If you're in a space of loss, they just gonna turn their back on you. They only want to be around you if it makes them look good. Even if they don't love you or care for you or want to put into you. What is this, please? Four of Cups again. Yeah. 4 of Cups, clarifying the 4 of Cups in reverse. And I don't tell y'all, I don't believe in all that matching energy shit. But I feel like you are in this position here. Like, well, if they don't care, I just can't care. If they're not compassionate and loving and solid, then I just can't be around it. Like, you're pouring out the cup because this energy is so toxic and so one-sided. You just can't care about it. You just can't. You have to close your heart to this energy. Because if not, this person will always be moving the goalpost. Every time you reach some unattainable expectation in them, they're gonna change the goalpost. Oh, you did this, well now do this, and then they're still not gonna care. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy is so miserly and greedy and selfish. Yeah, you bought me the roses, the bag. Now what's next? Yeah, you showed up for me when I couldn't show up for myself, but now what's next? Like, it's a waste. It's a waste, literally, with the Four of Cups. You see he's pouring that cup out. It's a waste. A waste of emotion. And some of you guys are very emotional beings. So when you find yourself pouring emotionally into someone and it's just never enough, you just turn your heart light off to it. Like, okay, forget that. Ace of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Like, you're just not going to put your energy towards that. It is what it is. Seven of Swords. You're being called at this time to move very stealth-like. Even with the people you trust. Three of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. I see somebody like going to work and just doing their shift and going home. Like, I see somebody like at work, they're very cordial and whatnot, but they just do their shift and they leave. Like, somebody, when it comes to work, they're not trading social media handles with they work with their colleagues and stuff. Like, somebody just go to work and come home. Like, somebody is really stealth like when it comes to work. You know, it's like I'm just here for my check and to do my job. No offense to y'all, but you know, I see somebody like respectfully declining invitations, but not in a rude way, just kind of like, oh, well, I'll see, you know, if I have time. But you know, with the Six of Wands in reverse, that if you start to hang out with people after work and stuff like that, it could lead to some drama. So I feel like some of you guys might just be respectfully declining little things like that. What's the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit? The Star in reverse. Yeah, somebody's also too, somebody's refusing to heal, but they're pretending like they are. Queen of Swords in reverse coming out. This is somebody who would argue with you and then say some cutting things to you and then say, God bless you, in the same sentence. You already know that's word witchery right there. So they really not God blessing you. Or like somebody that's like, yo, I'm healed. But behind the scenes with the Seven of Swords here, the Moon, Queen of Swords in reverse, they be doing some real spiteful, sneaky shit to people. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hangman in reverse. You not stupid as people think you are. It seems like people don't think you pick up on like little social cues like that. Like somebody don't know that you know they like backhanded, sneaky, spiteful, calculating. They don't think you know they're the open enemy, but you do. With the hangman in reverse, bottom of the deck is the 10 of wands in reverse. You know this person is a burden, and that's why you keep your distance from them. Well, they think you don't know it though. But then there's something inside of them a little bit that makes them feel like you do. You know, it's like they're lying to themselves saying you don't know they like that. But there's this little tiny voice inside of them that's telling them you do know they're like that. Sometimes, when most times, when you see from afar that someone could be a burden, you just kind of keep a healthy distance from them. Like we were talking about that 7 of swords and the 3 of pentacles in the upright. It's like you don't engage, but you don't say anything. It's just kind of like you steer clear with the 10 of wands in reverse. Like, nah, this person just seemed like trouble. I'ma stay away from them. You have the 3 of cups coming out in the upright position with the 3 of pentacles in the upright again. Yeah, it's like you cordial, you kind. Like if it's an office party during work hours and you there, you'll socialize. You know, you'll have a little punch, little appetizers, maybe a little piece of cake. You'll work the room a little bit. But then after that, with the 7 of swords, it's like you tiptoeing out of there. Motherfuckers didn't even know you left. They didn't even know you left. They was like, when they see you on Monday, they was like, dang, we was looking around, we didn't even see you. Yeah, it's like you're like that. But I don't feel with the 3 of cups in the upright and the 3 of pentacles both in the upright, I don't feel like you're like that out of malice. I feel like you just like that because it keeps you out of the bullshit with the 10 of wands in reverse. Like you don't got to deal with no office politics, no drama. Nobody can say you said anything. Nobody can implicate you into nothing. It's like, you know. I'm also hearing too with the Hierophant in reverse. If some of you guys still go to church or you used to go to church, you was probably like this in the church environment too. Like before service let out, you know when service was about to let out. You would just head out so you could get out the parking lot on time, so you could get away from all the after church gossip or whatever. I'm seeing somebody doing that. Put their little finger up, walk outside like they going to the bathroom, hit the car and be out, pay a little tithes or whatever. Mm-hmm. I see somebody just like stealthily moving within social situations. Maybe some of you guys have social anxiety, but also some of you guys are just like, I'm out of here before everybody get to talking and asking questions and shit. I'm out of here. Let's see here. Yeah, look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Wands, literally. Like you out of here. And I feel like people probably feel like you're inconsistent because you don't stick around for all the other extracurricular activities. People could feel like you maybe bougie or funny style or something like that. 9 of swords in reverse, but it's not that. It's like you just have learned how to alleviate drama by getting away from it, you know? Especially, this is mostly for you who have to be in spaces that you truly don't feel like being in, but you have to be there. You have to show up for it. Yeah. Judgment in reverse at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. I feel like somebody know they misjudged you. Somebody know they misjudged you because they've been watching you for so fucking long. And you're nothing like they assumed. You're nothing like any gossip or lies have been. Like, somebody knows they misjudged you. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Someone knows that the messages they've sent about you, said things they've said about you, the opportunities they blocked from you, all that stuff, like, they know it was due to their misjudgment. But they don't care. King of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. This is a very emotionally selfish energy. Somebody did all of this. They misjudged you just because you didn't give them something they wanted. You didn't do something they wanted you to do. You didn't make them feel something they wanted to feel. Or you refused to exchange emotions with them. So, sometimes when you like that, people will paint their own picture of you. They will create their own narrative of you to make them feel better about you not being in their energy or you allowing them in yours. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in the upright position. Gang, gang. Your intuitive nudges told you to stay away from this person or this energy or these associations, whatever it is. And you listened. Ten of Swords energy comes out. You would have been in a situation where everybody was backstabbing each other. Everybody in each other's business. Everybody misjudging each other. Everybody telling each other's business. All kind of mess. Knight of Wands again in the upright position. But I'm telling you, you move. It's like you're elusive. It's so elusive with the Knight of Wands in the upright and the High Priestess. It's like something very elusive about you. Like, people can't pinpoint your proximity with the Three of Wands in reverse. Keep listening to your intuition when it comes to these types of people or situations. Your spirit guides are telling you, like, yeah, this is what we've been wanting you to do. This is where we've been pushing you to be. What is this? Four of Swords. And while you're resting, they're right there by your side, protecting you in your sleep, watching over you when you rest. Like, your guides are there. They're trying to put you in a space where you can have peace of mind. Because we started off your reading coming from a troubled space, coming from a lot of turbulence. It's like, as long as you just follow your intuition here, you'll be led to where you can have peace, where you can rest, recuperate. Because I feel like with this Six of Wands in reverse, even on your battles, it's like your own team members was trying to snake you. Even while you was going through a battle or fighting for others or trying to bring others with you on to your success or to this space of peace with you, they were fighting against your personal peace. You had people on your team who didn't even believe in you. Six of Wands in reverse is like a naysayer energy, but they're still watching, Like, I hope they don't make it. I bet they don't make it. But they're still watching. And they misjudged you. Judgment in reverse with the Page of Swords. It's like they wanted you to just give up, but your spirit guides had other plans. With the Hierophant in reverse, they were even so cocky to feel like they were your God. If you won't be their friend or their partner or their ally, then they will be your God, like, and try to control the outcome of your life. All right, let's see. Empress in reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's the second time the Empress has come out in reverse with the Four of Pentacles. Whoever this Empress in reverse is, twice, with the Four of Pentacles again, like, they are really latched on to someone. They really can't believe that you are not up their ass. This is what's making them hold on to you more. If they would have left you, it probably wouldn't be a problem. But the fact that you left them, or you stopped putting up with whatever this energy is, this is making them latch on more and more to you. This is someone who's very curious about why someone rejects them. Like, they can't just be like, okay, they rejected me. No, they have to research. They start to research you. Like, what is going on in their life that they would reject me? Then they become obsessive and compulsive of watching you and calculating whatever you're doing. Like, it's due to this misjudgment. They assumed you were one way and you're not. And so that makes them so curious about you. That's why they won't let go of your energy. This must be someone who's not used to being told no. This is someone who could show up in the physical very attractive, very charming, has a lot of maybe material things or whatever. And they're just not used to being turned down. They're not used to rejection. They're used to utilizing that energy to get whatever they want or to have people to bend to their will. But with the Emperor in the upright and the Six of Swords, for you, it's like, no, you just moved on. You stood your ground. You don't entertain a mess. And this is making this person very obsessed. Like, they're hoping to see you in their views. They're like, if y'all follow each other on some social media platform with the Page of Swords here, it's like they're hoping to find some way to know that you're watching them as much as they're watching you. But you're not doing that either. And they can't understand it, because that's what they would do. Whoever this energy is, they're really juggling right now. They don't know how to feel. What is this? Please. Wow. You guys got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position with the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. Some of you guys are really going to step into a very good financial space. All right? I see somebody really focused on their legacy right now. What is they going to leave behind? What will people say when you're an ancestor? What will they say about you then? Like, what mark are you leaving on the world? Will people say you was this Empress in reverse, mean-spirited, catty, messy? Queen of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. Or are they going to say you was this High Priestess, this Hierophant, this Four of Swords, peaceful? What are they going to say about you when you have to take a seat? What is your legacy going to be? I don't know if people think about that sometimes, but it looks like this was some of y'all thinking about. Or this is what your spirit guides want you to be focused on. Yeah, it is. Because this landed right in the middle of the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So this is what your spirit guides want you to be focused on, your legacy. Not getting even with people, not having some weird control fetish with people. Like, no. All right, let's see. If you feel right now, if you feel like you don't have enough, the King of Pentacles in reverse with the strength and the upright, just hold on, okay? Just hold on. You're stronger than the problems you have right now. This is like stand firm even in the face of things being uncertain. Stand strong even when the plan kind of goes awry. You know what I mean? Two of Swords, bottom of the deck, is the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody has spoken so many lies about you here. They don't even know what's true anymore. With the Two of Swords and the King of Swords in reverse, court card energy here. Like someone has spoken so many lies about you and misconceptions and assumptions and blah, 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 and misjudgment. They don't even know the shit they said. They can't even recall. You know, it's like they've said too much. Somebody said too much. Bottom of the deck, you are the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. I'm telling you, like, even if you feel like somebody has lied on your name or whatever, you still showing up as solid. Especially if you really have been solid, like the energy is saying. Not one of those throw the stone and hide your hand type bitches. I'm talking about you really been standing solid, just doing your own thing. Nine of Pentacles is always doing their own thing. Always. Their main focus is just self-sustainability and comfortability. And this is the energy somebody been in for a long time. And it's like with the moon, it's like as you've been in this energy for so long, it's like all this stuff has been going on with the moon energy behind you. You know it's going on, but you're just not paying attention because you show up as the High Priestess. This is like knowing what's going on around you, knowing what's being said about you, the lies, the misjudgments, the misconceptions, and still just staying solid, not addressing any of it. You see, she's in the garden with her coins, her birds, her plants, and all. Like, this is someone who's just like focused on their own health and wealth. That's just it. Somebody is very unmovable. Very unmovable. Even though they know the world is shaking around them, they can feel the vibration of that. This is just somebody who's just solid, even on their own. Devil in reverse. This is somebody who don't want no bullshit. With the devil in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in the upright position. This is someone who does not indulge in toxicity. They just don't entertain it. It don't matter who it's coming from or why or whatever. They just don't entertain it. This is someone who's focused on breaking generational curses here too, with the 10 of Pentacles in the upright and the 3 of Pentacles. And I was asking, you know, what is the legacy someone's going to leave behind? And this is the energy of someone's like, the legacy I'm leaving behind is I was the one to face the family demons or break the generational curses going forward. Like, this is the energy somebody is in. Breaking old unhealthy addictions and toxic patterns and just ways of being. That's the legacy somebody's going to be leaving behind. And it's not going to make a lot of sense to people who aren't on that same journey. Because like I told you, some of you are not on the same frequency with other people that you may care for. And what you're doing may not make sense to them. It may come across as evil or spiteful or funny style or whatever. But only you know the shit you got to break. Nobody's inside of you. I'm speaking to somebody who maybe they had a family member that associated with the wrong people and it took them in a fucked up direction in life. So maybe you learn from that mistake and like now you don't deal with people like that. You stay away from drama, from mess. You know, like a lot of people got different types of generational curses and cycles they're breaking. So it wouldn't even be fair to just be like, no, well, since I'm not going through that, nobody is going through that. You just never know what people going through. All right, let's see. Page of Wands in the upright position. You're being seen. Your guides are telling you right now to be very optimistic going forward. Your thoughts are really affecting the energy around you. So just like try to be as optimistic as possible. Have a positive outlook on the rest of this journey. You ain't going to be able to get through this journey being miserable and mean-spirited. Or that's all you're going to keep being in alignment with. And then the law of attraction work in different ways. Your ass could be walking around being mean-spirited and catty and ugly to people and come across somebody who could really be beneficial to your life and help you heal and grow in certain aspects. And they see that energy and they choose not to deal with you. So, you know, with the star in reverse here, somebody really has to heal that energy about them. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that energy is going to slow somebody down. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody being too egotistical and entitled. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, still lazy in a sense. Lazy and entitled with the Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody don't even want to do the work. They just want to show up when the work is fucking done and look good. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. You see how he's standing next to him and he's looking at him like, where you come from? It's somebody that ain't gonna even put in no work, ain't gonna be in the trenches with you. But when everything is shining and pearly and new, here they come. When you've been the wounded warrior by yourself this whole time. That's wild. What is this? Six of Cups in reverse. This person, whoever this is, they may know you have some type of sentimentality towards them, so, or some nostalgic energy with them, so they can do that to you. The Five of Pentacles, I see somebody like being out there on their own, struggling for a long time, maybe even not knowing where they're gonna lay their head, have anything to eat. And I see this King of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, not even helping you, just watching you struggle. And then you finally step into this Sun, the Six of Swords, the High Priestess, the Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles, like you, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups here. You step into this like beautiful balance in your life. And then here comes this King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, like, whoo, I'm so glad you hurry up and finish struggling. Now I could come stand next to you and enjoy the comforts of your labor. That's what they think. What's the Six of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit? I clarified the Six of Cups in reverse with the Six of Cups in reverse. That's funny. Oh, they gonna really try to like, remember when we used to, you know what I'm saying? We grew up together. I've been knowing you this many years. We go way back. That's how they gonna try to pull your heartstrings like that. With taking you back to the past. Remember I used to give you rides to work? Stuff like that. Like somebody could have lost their job or just got on real hard times at one point in their life and everybody turned their back on them with the Six of Wands in reverse. Then you get to healing and you get to shining with the Sun. The Nine of Pentacles. You start to grow. You start to do better in some kind of way. And they try to return here. And guilt trip you. Or just try to stand next to you like they've been there that whole time. But you could count the numbers numerous times they wasn't. Like with the Empress in reverse twice here. Five of Pentacles energy here. You could have went through a hard time and you couldn't show up for nobody because you were struggling. And whoever these vain ass people are in your life held that against you. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you know, not once did they ever come in with some type of solution or plan. King of Wands in reverse to help you. See, the King of Wands in the upright moves out of compassion and integrity. When it's in reverse, this is somebody who is very selfish. Like, it's all about them. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. So now you have healthy boundaries up, confirmation, major arcana, the Justice in the upright. Now people are realizing, and you are realizing And if you haven't, your spirit guides are letting you know that the boundaries you have in place now are justified. Nobody should be questioning why you got certain boundaries set in place with them, because it was warranted here. Whatever boundaries you've put up with these types of people, they know it's warranted. But see, with the Six of Cups in reverse type energy, they're going to try to, remember I told you, they're going to try to use emotion with that Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse energy. Like they know, logically they know with the Page of Swords, Judgment in reverse. Like I said, they counted you out in some kind of way or misjudged you. They know they can't just come at you like, hey, let me back in. They know they're going to have to use emotions. Because maybe they know that's your weakness or your trigger or your love language or some shit. Yep. But your guys are letting you know, like, nah, keep them boundaries. Keep them boundaries because it's reasonable. I'm telling you, they saw the actions. They heard the conversations. Your high priestess in the upright position is letting you know that intuitively you picked up on it too. Okay. So yeah, if you wondering like, am I being too hard on someone? Should I be really setting this type of boundary? Yes. Yes, you should. Major Arcana, the Star in reverse, because this is a situation that can't be healed. It's a situation that can't be fixed. You can't heal a situation with the Empress in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. You can't heal a situation with them. You can't even reason with them. And with the Six of Cups in reverse twice, it's like nostalgia can get you fucked up sometimes. Get you fucked up and get you put back in old patterns that you thought you healed. So some of you guys need to, with the Seven of Wands here, you need to be guarding your heart. Because some of y'all, that's the gateway. Get you wrapped up in shit you ain't got no business being in. So guard your heart. He do got a green shirt on. And that wand is over the shirt. And the green is the color of the heart chakra. So if you feeling like with the justice in the up right here, you guarding your heart from certain people, is it justified? Is it warranted? Yes, it is. There's some people you have to protect your emotions from because you may care about them more than they care about you. And every time you let them in, they start to try to beat you down emotionally. Or try to re-break your heart or some weird shit. With the Star in reverse. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, y'all, let's move on. if somebody is going on a trip, make sure, if you can, to just have enough stuff in your carry-on. Because I'm seeing somebody like going to the airport and having like a carry-on and a suitcase, and they have to check the suitcase or something like that, and then it gets lost for a long time. And then I'm seeing somebody like not believing this person because it's never happened to them. So if you going somewhere and you know you can minimize your bag or whatever to where it's a carry-on, do that. Or try to fly with an airport that isn't charging you an arm and a leg per bag or something like that. Somebody may need to fly American Airlines. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get a message from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards. And then I think we'll get a couple from the Moonology deck, because I don't think we did a reading on the new moon. Did we, gang? All right, you guys got go with the flow. Let go, rest, and manifest. I told you at the top of your reading that your guide said to just chill. Six of Swords, the Emperor. They got you. And look at how these two people are resting here in the background. And then these two elders are smiling as they work the bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, don't worry. They got you right now. They got you. Some of your ancestors are feeling like they're with you. Maybe some of you are in a position where you don't have an altar, or you can't have an altar, or you don't have like a sacred space to set out offerings for them or something like that. They said that you could simply sometimes like eat their favorite food in remembrance of them, drink their favorite drink, have your coffee the way they would, or you could do little things like that, like pour 2 cups of coffee when you sit down, and put out some sweet bread for both of you guys, or a piece of cake or a donut. Like, you could do small things like that. But they're letting you know that they got you. These two people in the back look tired too, like they've been through a lot. But they're smiling and doing the work. That's why I'm telling you, don't worry. Your spirit guides got you right now. Let's see here. All right. All right, this card says, when you try to force a situation, it can block the natural flow. Take time out to relax and gather your thoughts. Once you have loosened up, release any fears or self doubt. Trust in the universe and see where it directs you. To help you relax, go with the flow. Imagine healing white light flowing through every part of your body, just as water flows in a river. When you are ready, affirm that the universe is taking care of everything. Take a deep breath and relax. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Confirmation. I'll tell you, they're with you. They're there. And it's almost as if these two people in the background here don't even notice them at the bowl doing the work. They're just tired. Maybe they feel stranded. Maybe they feel lost. And they're smiling like they're going to love this shit when I'm done. They're going to love this when we're done. Don't worry. Hold your head up. Stop walking with your head down. Always keep your head up physically, spiritually, and mentally. Always keep your head up. That's your Ori. You got to protect that with good thoughts, positive manifestations. Okay? Some of you guys can't wait to go to the ocean and dip your hair. Some of you guys may have just started your lock journey or your natural hair journey. And if you haven't, you just can't wait till it warms up so you can take a spiritual cleanse in the ocean. Man, you can't wait to dunk your head in there, offer some fruits and stuff to the waters and flowers, and like, you can't wait. Okay, let's see. This next card from your spirit guide says, be an open channel. Mediumship, ancestors, spirits. Wow, some of you, and the high priestess did come out for you guys earlier. Some of you guys don't even know like the depths of your gifts. You gotta sit still somewhere where it's silent, where it's calm, where it's peaceful, and don't be afraid of what you're gonna hear. You're gonna know when it's of good spiritual energy, when it's your benevolent ancestors. You're gonna know when it's those messages from spirit. Some of you guys may have mediumship abilities. It's not far-fetched. All of us have gifts. We just got to start attuning into them. And the way to do that is to close the outside world off and just listen to yourself from time to time. More than you scroll, more than you talk on the phone. Like, start carving out time in your day to just be with yourself. Even if you just laying down and resting and you got like some lo-fi music playing on your TV or something and it's just calm. You got your shit burning in the background. That you don't have to just be meditating, like sitting in a circle and by yourself, and you could just be doing stuff like that. Like, it's time to start really listening, because your mediumship, your spiritual gifts are heightening at this time. This is why many are called, but the chosen are few. So choose you, so you can listen and strengthen your gifts. And don't let nobody tell you it's stupid to have gifts. Gifts are real. Your gifts are real. They're valid. You have to give them the time and attention they need so you can cultivate them and make them stronger. Okay? This card says, all right. Hone your natural mediumship with study and practice. Begin by asking your spirit guides and ancestors to surround you in a protective bubble of gold light. Read about mediumship, join a development group, or attend a workshop. Do not be afraid of your gifts, period. It is wonderful to do what you do. I just told your ass that. Some of y'all need to start really, I'm telling you, you can do it. It's time. Some of you guys have had gifts for a long time, but it's always written off. Like, oh, maybe I was tripping. You wasn't tripping. Remember I told you with the 7 of Wands earlier and the Justice, like the boundaries, your gifts can be just knowing when trouble is coming and to protect yourself or set up boundaries. Like everybody's gifts work different. That's why we can't be judging who's this and who's that. Everybody has a specific gift tailored to them and their spiritual connection. So now is the time to start studying yours, finding yours. There's so many spiritual workshops and mentorships and stuff you can dabble into to get guidance and reason with people who are on their journey. And there's so many ways, like, and most importantly, the most important way is being with yourself. Keeping a journal of your spiritual nudges, the day you felt it, thought it, even if it sounds random. Nobody has to see it but you. And then you'll start to see how things come to pass. And you'll start to recognize what your gift is. But like I told you earlier, we all got gifts, man. So don't be afraid. Always put up a shield of protection, but don't like spiritually water yourself down. Because some of you have a gift of foresight to where you can, like I said, you can see trouble ahead of you. Or maybe that's the gift you need because in a past life, you know what I'm saying, you embodied that gift or you didn't listen to it. And now, you know, like that gift is carried with you. It's in your spiritual DNA, your energy signature. Like whatever your gift is, it's always been with you. You just got to start training it. You know what I mean? Testing yourself, having fun with yourself. And I'm telling you, journaling. All right, let's move on, gang. You know who has a good oh man, I'm gonna find his page after we hang up and I'm gonna put it in the comments. What's his name? Damn. I'll find it. You guys got number 40. This card says, "Morning, the world awaits you." Wow. Another card just randomly flipped out. We're going to read that one too. You've been alive, sure. You've been waking up, doing what you need to do to get through your day, going back to sleep, repeat. Have you been living though? truly living? I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious. Out there, the world awaits you. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. Yes, get out there, make good moments. Come out of hermit mode. Okay. What is this? Okay. You guys got number 36, which breaks down to the 9. This card says gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Let's read it. Someone is trying to convince you that you are broken beyond repair. Unless you accept their helping hand, of course. If someone offers to fix some part of you, it's not because they're being selfless or kind. They know that you're in a vulnerable place and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. Oh my goodness. Tell them no. No, thank you. You know exactly how to put the gold in your own cracks. Yep. That person that's going to try to come back with some sentimentality. It's all, I told you, the Empress in reverse. I said that person could be very controlling. Somebody just wants to be able to come back in and control you. They want you to be helpless. I'm telling you, no. Somebody may offer to help you in some kind of way and then like just turn into a whole demon or something on your ass after they help you. Oh no, be careful. Because somebody is like, it says, it's not because they're being selfless or kind. They know that you're in a vulnerable place and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. And with that Queen of Cups in reverse, oh, they have a need to be needed, honey. Even if they don't want to give whatever you need, shit. That motherfucker will sabotage something in your life that's important to you just so you can come to them and ask for help and they tell you no. It's like somebody may be trying to orchestrate some shit like that in your life where things are just falling apart in your life. And you see them as the only one that can help you. And then they're going to be like, nope. Like somebody wants you to need them just so they could turn you down or just so that they could keep up some type of codependent relationship with you. Be careful. Be careful who you ask for help at this time. Be careful. Your spirit guide says too, be careful what gifts people give you. Like physically come and hand to you. Like it could have something on it. So be careful with that too. Motherfuckers be out here wilding. Okay. Alright, let's move on. Bottom of the deck, you guys got the sun. Wow, you guys had the sun earlier. Paint the sun back into your sky. Yeah, some of y'all, and look at how dark it is around. Okay, so like she's on this ladder. Look at how dark it is around this person. And as they're painting the sun, it's starting to stretch out into the darkness. I really feel like some of you guys could have been in a dark place for a long time. And you had to learn how to make yourself happy so that you wouldn't form codependent relationships with anyone, because you had that devil in reverse earlier too. All right, let's see. This card is number 11. So maybe some of you guys have been seeing the number 11 a lot lately. Like, you look at the clock, it's 1:01. You look at the clock, it's 1:10. You look at the clock, it's 1:11. It's 11:11. Those are the moments where you really need to be mindful of what you're thinking. What's your thought process at that time when you're seeing those number frequencies? A lot of people also like to say too, when you see 11:11, like it's time to make a wish or something like that. I remember back in the day we used to say that. Okay, this card says, Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. Wow, that's cultivating your own happiness. Not sitting around being like, oh, well, this person ain't making me happy. This person ain't making me happy. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, well, if I'm in a relationship or a friendship with somebody, they better be making me happy. That's not what this is about, because they can't truly make you happy. If someone makes your happiness, that means when they leave, your happiness leaves. This is saying cultivate your own happiness, because you are the only one who's guaranteed to stay in your life. Nobody is guaranteed to be in your life forever but you. You're the longest passenger on your journey. And people are going to leave from time to time. But like I said to you earlier, just because somebody leaves your life doesn't mean they're evil. Doesn't mean you have to attack them, hate them, berate them, slander them. Like, people are going to leave from time to time, and it's just how it is. And if you give people the power and responsibility to always cultivate your happiness or to keep you happy, every fucking time somebody leave your life, you're going to find a piece of yourself leaving with them. Either it's leaving in some type of mourning or some type of longing or some shit like that. Or it's leaving with some type of grudge attached to it. Your whole life would be miserable. You done gave up all your power. You done gave your son to somebody else and gave them the responsibility to paint the sun in your sky when it's your fucking sky. When we look up in the sky, we all see different things. We all experiencing different weather, different moons, different skies, all that shit. Different stars, constellations. We not all looking at the same shit. But I'm telling you this. If you just waiting on somebody else to paint some happiness into your life, man, you're going to be waiting forever. Because it'll always be something. Yeah, they made me happy, but this. I was happy yesterday when we was together all day, but they didn't hurry up and call me at that night or this morning. Or, like, it'll always be something when your happiness is attributed to someone else, someone outside of you. And a lot of people love codependent shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do that. You can't. Because you'll be dependent upon people and people's energy, and they're not even thinking about you. They could just be solely thinking of themselves. They could be thinking of painting the sun back into their own life. And here you done set up and gave the power of your happiness to them. Now they painting the sun in their sky, and you sitting there in the dark instead of doing the same thing. Create your own happiness. Don't give the power of that to crumble to anybody. That's too much power. That's too much power. Okay? All right, guys. That was your messages from your spirit guides. Thanks to everybody who liked the video. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I love you guys so much. If you need anything from me, all my information will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading, my calendar, the links to my websites, all of that. Okay, gang? All right, you guys take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.